Do not copy. My lipstick will remove because I was just eating. Do not copy or paste or translate anything that I'm about to share um, in this video. Do not translate it and post it on your social media account as if it is your own. If you want to create, have a relationship. If you want to create, you want to do the same thing that I am doing, you can. You just need to have a relationship with God. And you might be even better than I am. I took out this from my computer, and then the Holy Spirit ministered to me. This is a prophetic word, microchips. Um, why microchips is going to be required for some employees within the government? Corruption, thievery. So, what the government is going to do for janitors, police officers, federal agents, deputies, court clerks, judges, um, some who are working for the school system, not everyone, but some who are working for the school system will be required a microchips in order to enter the buildings, in order to have some access to some files. And the reason they are doing this is not just corruption, but thievery. There is so much thievery that is going on, and the way they are going to track, because many people they receive um, check and balance, check and balance. They have that within the government. What they call check and balance within the government is not how people are using check and balance. The way they do check and balance here is still a group of government officials. They work for an entity, government entity. They still cash the check and balance to another government entity with a different identity. So they create different identity, and with those identity, they are able to jump in from one government entity to the next government entity. And what they do is swap um, fingerprint, the identity of the person that they are the identity that they are using. They make sure that identity is already inside the system. So when they are required to go and do a fingerprint, the fingerprint is already there. So all they have to do is just to pretend it is theirs, but it is not theirs, because they all work together. The day of the fingerprint, they bring their own people. So their own people just slide everything in to make believe that it's the person that they are. The fingerprint belongs to them, but it does not. The fingerprint belongs to the person with the identity that they are stolen. So they have a copy of it pretty much inside the system. And they take that identity. And once they take that identity, they approve the fingerprint. So they are working for the government. Once they are done working for the government, they commit a huge crime, wiped out every history or um, any evidence, and then they jumped into another government entity, which is the reason, most of the reason why the government go bankrupt. The United States government uh, uh, economy is so bad is because they have so many internal people who work internally that are stealing. They are working for the government, they are stealing from the government. And it's not just the government, it's for the people. So what they are going to do is to implement um, a microchip. That person is going to have that microchip inside their hands. So once they are scanning, they scan the microchips in whatever the location, if they commit a crime and they're trying to sign to change identity, so what's going to happen, they cannot take away the microchips because it's going to be required so many things um, to get the microchips, out, because the microchips is going to be their whole entire identity. It's like creating an identity. It's in the palm of their hands. Remove it would not allow them to access anything. The Holy Spirit just ministered to me. This has to be carefully planned, because the Holy Spirit just says they are going to remove the identity. They are going to do the same thing. They are going to remove the identity, go to their own doctors, remove the identity, remove the microchips, and the same identity that they are going to swap. If they, let's just say they kill someone, they will take the microchips out of that person, and then within, when they take out the microchips out of that person, so they are going to have their own doctor implemented that own microchips in them, and then they will take the identity of the other person, make it that if they take it out they die. If they put it somewhere where if they take the microchips out they would die, that will stop thievery and the economy can advance. Again, if they take out the microchips, make it impossible. Do the government make it impossible for them to take out the microchips? Once they take out the microchips, make sure the microchips is attached to something in their body that if they take it out, they die.